Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I'm glad to see a lot of people today. So normally we conduct these meetups over the weekend, but as our community is growing and there are a lot of topics that people want to discuss, people want to, like have my feedback on different things, for example, running ad, marketing. So we are now increasing our meetups and we are also conducting them during the week. So we have a pattern every week. So normally we do the beginners meetups on Saturday and Sunday. So we will have one coming on Saturday and then one on Sunday as well. So if you're joining for the first time, you want to learn the fundamentals of dropshipping, join them as well. All right, so I will start a little bit from my background, my journey, how I know dropshipping and who I am. My name is Zahid. I run a company called Conzia. We are a Miami and Berlin based agency. We help Shopify store owners scale up. We help with product marketing, product research, Shopify store development. It's A to Z service that we provide. So that is, like something I do full time. I started in this space 7 years ago when I was fed up from my full time job. I was working in cloud computing, a very corporate job, well paid, but I was fed up from the corporate working environment. And I thought I don't want to spend rest of my life. I want to travel more. I want to be on my own. So I resigned. I learned selling online. So my first journey was Amazon. Then the second journey was Shopify and then dropshipping. I sold a couple of millions online, uh, learned everything on my own. What I do now in these meetups and in my communities, we have 20,000 plus people who follow us. We have a community on Facebook, 6,000 plus people, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube. So what I do, I teach the things that I have learned in the last 7 years. A lot of things have worked for me. I have gone through, like a tough struggle. So not every product I launched that was successful, I earned a lot of money and I lost a lot of money as well. But in the end, I have been successful. And what I do is I teach what I have learned. These things have worked for me in a really, really good way. Teaching this to you guys, it is for free, and definitely there is no guarantee that it will work for you. So if you are starting online, you are building on Shopify or on Amazon or drop shipping, do your own research. Do your own research why you should do it and why Shopify or why any other platform. So what we would like to do, so we would like to discuss a few concepts here. What exactly dropshipping is, what exactly Shopify is, and how you can find best-selling products on these platforms and how you can sell online. So dropshipping is a business model. So in dropshipping, what you can do is you can find products without having any inventory in your stock. That means you integrate your products into the backend of your Shopify store. And once a customer orders, a seller that is normally based in China can ship that product directly to the US or any other developed market you are selling in. It can be UK or US as well. So this is, like the definition of drop shipping. You can do drop shipping on any platform. Shopify is just one of the e-commerce platforms where you can do drop shipping. So I suggest Shopify because this is the best platform. It is easy to use. So what we also do is we combine drop shipping with AI. We use ChatGPT to find products, to basically advertise these products, to set up campaigns. Everything that we do, we use AI, which is most of the time ChatGPT. So we always use a combination of dropshipping, Shopify to build a website, then we use ChatGPT, then we use Canva, then we use Meta ads. So normally the meetups that we do on Saturday, they are dedicated to teach people from scratch how to find best-selling products, how to build an online store, how to integrate those products. So this is always, like I teach how to use ChatGPT, what kind of products you can integrate, how you can sell online. In this meetup, particularly, we will be discussing the marketing strategies. For example, how you can run paid ads. I will share a few examples. I will set up an ad campaign, and I will also use a tool, an AI tool, to work on product pictures. So the AI tool is called Mite.ai, and we use this tool to basically fine tune product pictures so that we can use them in our ad campaigns. So this is the kind of agenda for today. You will be getting the recording of this meetup for sure. Don't worry about notes, just learn the concepts, understand, like what exactly these things are. You will not be expert in one meetup, so you will need to join other meetups as well. They are for free, doesn't cost anything. So check notifications whenever there is a meetup, hop on a call. And if there are any questions, you can leave your questions here in the chat, or there is also our WhatsApp community. You can ask the questions there as well. If you join our WhatsApp community, I will do a free audit of your store, or I will do one free call with you, discuss, like what you want to sell and give you some tips or, like feedback if this business model can work for you. So join our WhatsApp community as well. So now what we will do is I would like to share a few examples of, the proof of concept. Do these business models actually work? They don't work for everyone, right? And there is no guarantee that they will work for you, but they have worked for me personally. They have worked for hundreds of our customers as well. So what I would like to do here, I would like to share my screen and I will show you some successful stores in terms of revenue, and I will show you, like how a Shopify backend looks like, where you can see orders, like where you can see sales. So I am sharing the backend of a Shopify store that we set up some time ago. It has been quite a journey until now. So we um, we have sales for the last, let me show you the last 12 months. So for this specific store, we have almost, like reached 500,000 in sales in the last 12 months. So these are, like all the sales numbers. So I show these numbers for the motivation so that you can understand what is possible on dropshipping or on Shopify. These are not guarantees that you will make the same amount of money. So this is let's see the last 7 days results here. For example, a well-built store that is fully automated, last 7 days, we have approximately 12,000 sales. Let's see what exactly we have in the last 30 days. We have approximately 50,000 sales, 591 orders. So that is how a backend of Shopify looks like. So this is the dashboard that you get from Shopify. You get, like your order section here, you get the product section here, you get the marketing section here, like you get the content. So these are all the orders that basically came today. You can see them here. Then you have the marketing running for this store. You can also see the marketing section here, like Facebook, what exactly are the sales, all these kind of things. And I can show you some numbers as well from analytics part. Okay, so what exactly we do on these stores on a regular basis. For example, for this particular store, I request people who are not asking anything, just put yourself on mute so that others don't get disturbed. So for this particular store, we see like the average order value is almost $52. That means every order they get, that is for $52 approximately. So very good sales, approximately $500,000 in 12 months. I can show their conversion rate as well, like 3%, approximately 3% conversion rate, 2.65%, 181,000 store visit. That means approximately 200,000 people visited their store. So that is how, like the back end of a successful Shopify store looks like. Of course, you need to set it up. You will not get these results if you start, like from scratch. With consistent effort, with hard work, these numbers are possible. So, and it is not a quick rich scheme. It is a genuine business model that you use all the, like best in class platforms like Shopify, ChatGPT, AliExpress, and you build a business online. So don't think that it is a quick rich scheme. It is a very, I would say, like a long-term process. So you will need to learn everything
Yeah.
to make it work for you. Right. I am trying to mute a few people here. Good. So everyone is muted now. So what we will do is we will, I have prepared, like a listing for you guys. And I will be sharing one product example, and we will set up an ad campaign. I see there are a few questions coming in terms of investment. I will take those questions in the end if you guys don't mind, so that we can focus now on the session itself. So let me share my screen once again and show you what exactly we are going to do today. So we have, so this is the front end of a Shopify store. We have this product selected. So this is an existing Shopify store that we already built. And we have one product selected for you guys to kind of, like understand what we want to do with this. So this is a travel neck pillow. So that sells for $34. So it costs approximately $4 to $5 in China. And then there is, like $4 to $5 shipping cost. So we have approximately $20 to $23 profit per order for this particular product. Of course, you need to spend money on marketing as well. So you need to take that into consideration. So, but this is a drop shipping product. So this store is not having any inventory for this particular product. So what they did is they integrated this product, and this product is available on the Shopify store. So we have the product descriptions. We can see, like the pictures here, everything. So it looks neat and clean, a person using this product as well. So what we would like to do in this session, we would like to run ad campaigns so that we can send traffic to the website. So we already have this listing available, but this is a new website. So we need to send the traffic to this website. And how we can send the traffic? We will use meta ad campaigns, and we will use an AI tool which is called Mite.ai. I will show you how to use it. So we will make nice pictures, and we will upload these pictures into meta ads, and we will run ad campaigns, and we will send traffic to this listing. So the purpose is to build traffic on your store, because this session is particularly about how to market your store, how to run successful meta ads on your store. So if you are joining this session for the first time, do check out my session, which is going to be on Saturday and Sunday. We have two sessions. Both are for people who want to learn the basics, fundamentals of dropshipping. I will show how to do product research. I will show how to run successful integrations. I will show how to find best-selling products and how to use AI. So do check out those sessions as well. In this particular session, because it is about marketing, a lot of people asked me. So I am doing this session to show people how to send traffic to your website. So this is a product listing on Shopify, and we want to send traffic to this listing from Meta, from Facebook ads, so that this product can sell. All right, so we will use a tool which is called Mite.ai. So let me, I can send you the link later via email, so don't worry about noting it down. Just drop your email in the chat section so that I have everything. And I will be also sending the recording of this session as well. So we have this tool available. We will basically use this tool to make some, like pictures for this product, so that, and these pictures can be used in meta ads. So, and basically this AI tool has been built up on Google tool, which is, like a new tool, Nano Banana. So it makes images, and you can also see, like I have 4 images credits available. So this is a free tool. I just registered. I have, like 100 credits here, 4 pictures as well. Let's upload a picture here for the product. And what we would like to do, we would like to make new variations of these pictures so that we can use them in our ad campaigns. We will need to give some references to this tool to tell this tool what exactly this product is and ask this tool to make a few pictures for us. All right, so this product is on Shopify. So what I did is I simply copy pasted the product description from here and I put it in this tool. And what I am asking, let's see if this is a good tool. So I'm using it for the first time. Someone told me about it for a free AI tool. Let's see. I always use Canva or some, like other tools as well. So let's see how good this tool is. So this product is on Shopify. I want to run ad campaigns on Meta for this product. I need good, attractive, convincing pictures for meta ads. All right. So I'm giving this prompt and let's see what this tool is going to do. Okay, so this is rendering some images and we will see how good these images are. So we have given some reference points here. For example, we gave the product description here. We pasted it from the website from here. And what we did is oh, wow, very good. Look at that. And what we did is we put, like this guy so that we can show amazing, right? I love that. So yeah, this is what I wanted. So you can see here, so in e-commerce, you really need to have very good pictures, right? So because pictures sell. So basically I got them for free here. So I didn't pay anything until now. All right, so I like that. So what I did is I put like two pictures here just for the reference and I put, some comments here. And this is exactly what I need. Okay, let's get it. Let's download this. Unlock all features. No, I don't want to unlock because I'm using the free version. And let's get that as well. Okay, so apparently I need to buy the subscription. I cannot download it, but just let's do a workaround because yeah, I can get it this way. I just took a screenshot. I think it makes sense to have a paid version as well because this tool looks really, really good. But I am trying to take a few screenshots so that I can use them in the William, if you are not speaking, can I put you on mute, please? All right. Okay, let's take a screenshot as well. So in ad campaigns, we need actually really, really good pictures. So what we did here, so we put, like a few points here, and then we asked this tool to make, like some nice pictures for us. So I took, like two pictures that I will be using in our ad campaigns. And let's see how we can set up an ad campaign. I highly recommend you guys here. This is a really good tool. Check if you can also do, like a little video. I think this video is going to be in their paid version, but do check out. You can do images. You can, for example, these 4 images, they look really, really good. So you can use them in your ad campaigns. Let's take this one as well. So you will need a paid subscription to download them. And I think that's also not very expensive, but I'm just doing a workaround here, just taking the screenshots. Okay, so there is also a video section available. We can try here. So maybe we can convert them in a video and see if the video is available here. In the free version, make a video is text. Okay, let's also give these words here. Yeah, we have some credits, almost 400 credits. Okay, I think it is not included. It is included in the paid version. Anyway, so this is a Google tool which is VO3. You can also use VO3. You can check this, you can play around, and like in my next meetup, I think I can have a paid version, then I can show you the video as well. But let's live with the pictures that we got already. So we have 4 pictures made by this tool for Facebook ad campaigns, and what we will do is we will set up an ad campaign using these pictures. So I would like to go back to an ads manager that I have set up for this Shopify store, and I will be setting up ad campaigns there. So this is the ads manager. So this is also the back end of Meta. So on Meta, if you already have a successful store, you will create a business manager. You will create, like your pages, Facebook page, Instagram page, and in ads manager you can run your ad campaign. So this is an ads manager. We already have some campaigns running, so we will start a completely new ad campaign. So when you launch an ad campaign, your goal should be always sales, because you want to get sales right away. So I normally stay away from awareness, traffic, engagement, leads. You can do this, but I go for conversion campaigns right away. So different people have different, like methods of running ad campaigns. I go for conversion straight away. All right, so let's continue. We want to run a sales campaign. So neck pillow travel, let's call it neck pillow travel. And we want to see, like the sales objective is campaign objective is sales, and a few other things. We also need to set up a daily ad budget. Let's start it with 5. You can put, like any amount, $5, $10, $50. So I suggest always start with small amounts. So this is the daily budget that we have. Okay, so we don't have any financial products or housing, so we can leave that blank. What we do is we go next, and here we basically set up the, like the targeting and everything. So our destination is always, like a website. So we will put a website link. So that is our destination. Our goal is maximum number of conversions, because we want to get sales. Then we also set the conversion event. Conversion event is, so this is a little bit of technical terminology, but I think we can have another separate session on how to set up a pixel. So your Shopify store will be linked with Meta via pixel, and via this pixel you can track all your orders, you can track all your sales. So what we are going to tell this pixel that the pixel should track all of our purchases. So the conversion event is a purchase. That means if customer places an order, we can see this on Meta as well. So we selected pixel here as well, like the purchase event. You can also set up, like an end date. We leave it open. You can set up the time zone, in which timings this campaign can run. You can do all these kind of targeting here. All right, so there are a few other things here. So it is already suggesting us for a few other products. Because we are running ad campaigns here, so we won't go into these campaigns, because we are setting up a new ad campaign. All right, so location, we have selected UK for this. We can also select US. It is a test campaign, that doesn't matter really. So here we have, like all the Facebook page, Instagram page, and Threads profile for this Shopify store. And in this part, add creative, here we will upload the pictures that we made already. And what we will do here, we will again use ChatGPT to come up with primary text, headline, and description, or at least two of those things, primary text and headline. So I will go back to the other tab, and I will show you how I will use ChatGPT now to make the primary text and description. So I will simply take this link and I will ask ChatGPT to give me these things. I am running an ad campaign for this product. Give me title, description, vary catchy, right? Always give ChatGPT, like prompts. All right, so I'm getting, like a few titles here. Okay, let's see. Snail style memory foam travel neck pillow, portable U-shaped memory, adjustable. I think I like this one. 5-star buddy. Okay, let's take this. We need to go in another window, so I need to stop sharing the screen. All right, so I will share it once again. Okay, so we are back here. So this is our primary text. We took the primary text from ChatGPT. Okay, so let's put it in the headline because this is a smaller text. In the primary text, we can put the description. Okay, so we got the description as well from ChatGPT. So don't compromise, blah, 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 like proper spacing. You can add a few words here as well, all these kind of things. And now what we will do is we will add media. Media is these pictures that we made. So we want to add these pictures to this ad campaign. So let's upload this picture here. So we got this picture. This is something that we made via AI, like mite.ai. And we will use this picture to set up this ad campaign. All right, continue. So now you see like the campaign is being set up. Here you see, like a nice picture, looks really good, looks better than the original picture. So this is the beauty of, like AI or ChatGPT, Mite.ai, not ChatGPT. I think you can render these kind of pictures with ChatGPT as well. Just try. We have, like the heading here. And what else we need to do here? We need to put up the website URL where the customer will place the order. So let me get this website URL from the other window here. Okay, and yeah, let's put it here. So if a customer clicks, it will land on this product, like on this link. So this is the link where the customer will land and customer will purchase this product. So what you are going to do, you are going to show this product to hundreds and thousands of people so that they can place orders and you can get sales from Shopify. So basically our ad is ready. Call to action, always ask them to place an order now, right? So okay, so we got, like pixel setup, everything is green. So our ad is ready and let's publish it. Let's see if it goes live. Okay, so it is being published. I would like to wait. Okay, so it is in the process. So it is being processed. So you see like our new ad campaign here. So it is being processed. This ad campaign will be live, like in 5 to 10 minutes. So here is what we did. So of course you can add multiple ads here. We have a lot more pictures available. We did, like 4 or 5. You can take all those pictures and run multiple ads. More ads you run, more traffic you get. So here is what we did here. So people who joined for the first time in this meetup, there will be a separate session on Saturday and Sunday. So you can either join on Saturday or on Sunday, where I will show how to find these kind of products on dropshipping for free. You don't need to put any money upfront. How to set up a Shopify store, how to build front end, and then what you can do is you can run these kind of ad campaigns actually to send the traffic to your online store, right? Because your purpose is to get sales. So here is what we did. So we had this listing that was basically not selling. So we wanted to send the traffic via meta ads. So we set up an ad campaign. We use ChatGPT. We use Mite.ai, which is a tool to, like make nice pictures. So you can see here, like none of these pictures that were here, they were so attractive. So the pictures that we made were really, really good. And we set up an ad campaign with these pictures. We use ChatGPT to write product descriptions as well. So here is our ad campaign in Meta. So once this ad campaign goes live, we will start getting a lot of traffic on this product listing, and then we will also get sales. So this was basically, like the the process that I wanted to show you guys. I will open up now for Q&A, and like we will discuss, we will take your questions. I'm sorry. And we will discuss, like a few other things as well. All right. So if you have any questions, raise your hand. You can also, like unmute yourself. You can say it loud, or you can put your question in the chat here. So here were a few questions that came before. How Pallavi, he asked, how much investment is needed? So in terms of investment, there is no, like right or wrong answer, or there is no, like a fixed formula. So you can spend, let's say, a few dollars a day or a few $100 a day. But there is a basic general formula that I have for sure. And I can tell you that you basically literally don't need anything just to start this online business. So what I told before, like $5 a day, $100 a day, that is basically for ad spends. So why you don't need anything? The session that we will do on Saturday, I will show you that you get Shopify free plan, only $1 a month. You build your online store there. You get free drop shipping app, which is Deezers, that fetches products from AliExpress for free. You don't pay anything, and you build a website. I will show you how to do it, right? It is a long session, 1 hour session. And I think people who joined those meetups, they have seen this as well. And then what we also do, we use ChatGPT free version. You don't need to use premium version, free version. And you set up, like all your listings, product descriptions, and everything. Today, I showed you another tool, Meetup.ai. You can take free credits, use it for setting up your ad campaigns. You will not spend any money until now. Now we come to the point, you also want to market your store. For this, you will need to spend money. You can spend any money, $10, $5, $50, $30. Basically, test out. So the product that I have shown you, I give you, now I prove this with numbers. So this is, like not something which is, like super complicated. So this product is selling for $34. This product costs somewhere $4 to $5 on AliExpress. Then another $4 to $5 shipping. That means your cost will be $10. After $10, you still have $24 left because you are selling for $34. From $24, if you put $5 to $10 in ads and you get one order, you are still profitable. You make $10, right? And I'm talking about one order. So the store that I have shown you that is having hundreds of orders, that is how it is selling, like $500,000. And the science is to find best-selling products, learn how to run successful ads, and scale up. So this is something, if you do it yourself, you learn everything, you keep coming to my meetups. Meetups are free. I don't charge anything. You come. I have a WhatsApp community as well. Join there. Ask anything. I will help you. This is one way of doing it. Another way of doing it, that you get some like mentor who is teaching you all these things, and like he is doing it for you, or you work with an agency. These things cost money for sure. We also have different programs where we help people. If you are interested, you can send us a message. You can check our website as well and see if we can help you. Even if you don't come to us, you just come to meetups. They are for free, 100%. We don't charge anything. You can learn these things. I have learned these things by myself, right? So I lost money, I made money selling online. It has been, like a lot of time. I spent a lot of time in learning these things, but these things are possible. You can learn on your own. If you can learn on your own, you don't need any big investment. You just need money to put into your ads. You got a very detailed answer. Pallavi, are there any other questions? Or guys, do you have any other questions? Christina, is there any?
How about return products?
Sorry?
How about people want to return the products? They return to the supply or return to you?
So if people want to return products, there are two ways. So a lot of companies, they simply go for a refund and they say, okay, you keep the product. They give the refund to the customer. Returns normally on drop shipping 1% to 2%, right? But if you want to get your product back, you can get in contact with the dropshipping supplier and the customer can send the product back to the supplier. In some cases, they have local arrangements. So it always depends on the supplier. In case of dropshipping, the return rate is low because people are buying outside Amazon. They also understand this. So we normally see 1 to 2% return rate. So in many cases, we go for refunds. We don't get the product back. Even if you want to get the product back, this can be arranged together with the dropshipping supplier. And if the product is faulty, for example, the product didn't work out the way we advertise it, then we can always ask supplier, we can get a refund from the supplier as well. Do we have any other questions?
How about set up a store? How much gonna cost on the Shopify?
Shopify. Yeah. So Shopify has a free version that is $1. The first 3 months you just pay $1 a month, and after 3 months you pay $39. So literally cost like zero.
So when you sell your products, you have your own brand or you use as a company brand?
No, what you do is you build your own brand. That means you make your logo, you set up your own website, you put, like your about us section. So this is your own brand. Of course, this brand name is not printed on the products. In some cases, you can also print the brand name on the products. But in most of the cases, the products are generic products. If you want to print your brand name as well on products, there are different apps available. You can also do it. This is called branded dropshipping. But your brand name, your logo, everything, it will be available on your website for sure.
Yeah, but brand name, you need all through products go through a manufacturer. They charge a minimum like 10,000 orders, which costs money. I tried.
No, I think you are talking about private label. So
yeah,
this is
label.
Yeah. So that is something which is different. So private label and drop shipping are two different things. Let me help you understand. So private label is on Amazon. So that means I did that as well. So I still do it. So private label is that you go to a factory on Alibaba, you tell them like, I want to produce 1,000 products or 10,000 products, and you put your brand name on those products and you import those products in your warehouse in US or in the UK. So this is called private label. So what we are discussing here is drop shipping. In drop shipping, you don't buy any products in advance. You get an order and your supplier is going to ship that order. And the suppliers for drop shipping are completely different from Amazon. So you don't buy any products in advance on drop shipping. That is why you don't need to put any money upfront. That is why it is cheaper. So private label is very expensive. You have your brand name, you have your packaging, the products are in your control, in your custody, everything. But on drop shipping, you sell from China directly or from other countries. You can basically import products from East Europe or Turkey or like even from US. With drop shipping, you ship when you get already an order and you don't ship. Your supplier is going to ship the product.
So how do you compete with Amazon drop shipping? Also very popular. Must be here price better than over there, right?
Yeah, so Amazon drop shipping on Amazon is illegal. So Amazon does not allow to drop ship these products. So if you go on Amazon listings, you can still do it until they catch you. If they catch you, they block your funds, they retain your deposits. So they don't allow drop shipping. They say that you buy products in advance because they have 1 day, like shipping time. So so we are targeting a very different group here. We are targeting people who don't like Amazon, who don't buy on Amazon for a lot of different reasons. They want to buy from your own website. They want to see your brand name. They want to see a personality. They want to see a website outside Amazon. And you are building, like your own kind of brand, small brand online. They want to buy from you. So this is a completely different market that we are targeting. So on Amazon, dropshipping is not allowed. People who do it, if they get caught, Amazon will block the listings. And Amazon has very, strict requirements. For example, they want to see products, they want to have them in their warehouse. There is a program called Fulfilled by Amazon, which is very popular. Of course, you can ship your own products, but if you do drop shipping on Amazon, it doesn't work. On Shopify, it works because it is your own website. You own everything. You own your, like listings. You set up your return policy. You set up your shipping policy. You set up your prices, which you also set up on Amazon, by the way, like the pricing. But your pricing, you can set up a higher price on your Shopify because there is virtually not a big competition until unless people leave your website and then they search elsewhere. But if you put the product name on Amazon, you don't see one listing, you see hundreds of listings, sometimes even thousands of listings.
You're right.
But very, yeah,
yeah. But how do you compete with that price? The Amazon also lots of good price, same product,
We target a different market. So we target people on Facebook, Instagram. Yeah. We build a brand, right? So people who shop on Amazon, they don't care about the brand. So they just go on Amazon, type keywords, like neck pillow, travel, they see, buy the cheapest one. On Facebook, we build, like a kind of a brand. We show them nice pictures, nice videos. We build an experience. We integrate reviews. So these are completely two different markets that we are talking about. So we target via Facebook and Instagram to sell on Shopify. On Amazon, people they buy, like cheap products. They don't care about where they are buying from. For example, they just see Amazon brand name. So with your own website, even though sometimes these are generic products, but the customer sees you as a brand, right? So they see your product listings, they consider you, like as an authentic company. For example, your company name based in the US, address, all these kind of things. So these things make your brand, like trustworthy outside Amazon.
So people found you only through Facebook or go to Instagram or any other site, specific site, right?
You can advertise on Facebook, you can advertise on TikTok, you can advertise Snapchat, YouTube, Google, anywhere you can advertise.
So every month, how much advertising do you spend in order to your $10,000?
Yeah, it also depends. It depends on your products. It depends upon, like how you advertise. So on average, if you spend, like $1,000, $2,000, you should aim for at least $10,000 to $15,000 sales if you really know how to run successful ads. And of course, this is not a general formula. So for example, on some brands, we spend $2,000 and we get sales 20,000. On some brands, we spend $2,000 and we get sales only $3,000. So it varies. It depends on products. It depends how the person is running ads. There are, like a lot of factors that we need to check when we run successful ad campaigns, and ad campaigns also take time to perform, to optimize. So it varies brand to brand, and it also varies niche to niche basis.
Do you also use affiliate market?
Affiliate marketing can be used. We suggest to use it at a stage when you are already, like having some good sales, some traction, let's say $10,000 sales. In that case, you can go for affiliate marketing.
Do you use robots for your advertising to send an email to advertising?
A lot of things can be automated. So I think you mean like AI, we can call it.
You're right.
Yeah. So we do a lot of automations as well. I am taking a few more questions here. Very good questions, Christina. I'm glad that you asked them. Profit percentage. Ray asked about the profit percentage. I think you are referring to the store that I showed you. So that store is having roughly 40% profit. That is kind of, like an outlier for us. there is a very good profit margin on that. But if you are building up a new store, you should be aiming for 20 to 30% of profit. Okay, so someone else here, Emmy's shared the email. Emmy, I will send you the link as well.
So
Okay, if you
your
would.
supply most from Shopify, or you from your own supply? How do you get your supply?
They are from AliExpress.
AliExpress. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So Gada asked me, are meetings repeated in Saturday and Sunday? So I need to join one of them. So Gada, you can check either Saturday or Sunday. So we normally do every Saturday. This time we are also doing Sunday because some people cannot join on Saturday. So you can check them. You can join any of them. So return products, I answered. Okay, so Ray, I would like to send you a recording. No problem if you cannot join on Saturday or Sunday. Don't worry about that. But I would like that you join our WhatsApp community and also drop me a message there so that I don't forget. Okay, so we have a few other questions coming in. Thank you, Terry. I think he left already. He said something about my presentation that they are helpful. I appreciate that. Okay, so Adam is asking, how do I sell on Shopify if I don't know what to sell and having never done this before? Okay, so good question, Adam. Adam, I suggest that you spend some time in my meetups. So meetups are 100% free. We don't charge anything, and we do them very often. And we will be doing them more often starting next week. So almost, like 2 to 3 times a week. So keep coming to my meetups. So learn these things for free. Let's see if this is for you. And you can learn basically, like from scratch. If you would need any help, I can also, like check what kind of goals you are having. If you want to build a passive income, if you want to build a big brand, I sent the WhatsApp link, join our community, send me a message, like stay in the community for some time and you can learn for sure. Mahindra Singh asked, to start business like this in UK, do we need any registration or license? So no, you don't need, because you are doing drop shipping. But I always suggest that have a company set up. For example, it doesn't cost much. If you live in the UK, so you can set up, like a limited company very easily. Also in the US, an LLC. So always do it on a company name. I highly recommend this, but you don't need it. So Alexander is asking, what are the common mistakes when using Meta Ads Manager? I see like the common mistakes are people don't work on product pictures. This is very, very important. I have shown you, like just use some free AI tools, make nice pictures. And if there are no good pictures, I'm sorry, there are hardly any sales. Sometimes people don't work on product descriptions. I use ChatGPT and I made, like very easily very attractive product descriptions. You can do that as well. I didn't pay anything. By the way, I have a premium version of ChatGPT, but you can use the free version. But I didn't pay anything to Meet.ai. Another thing people don't do for running Meta ads, they don't optimize their ad campaigns. They spend, like a lot of money and they don't put efforts to basically learn optimize. So this is very important. Good product pictures, good descriptions, good titles, and you need to run multiple ads. So I just did one ad, but in this one campaign, you should be, like doing 20, 30, 40 different apps, and then you should be comparing which ads are performing better. So we will try to do another session, how to optimize ad campaigns. All
So
right. So
advertising each item for one advertising, right? You cannot put like your website for multiple products.
no, you can put a lot of products. You can put 1,000 products and you can advertise 1,000 products as well. This is for sure possible. So you will not build a website with just one product. Some people do, but I suggest to build a website with multiple products. So Adam is asking, what are the monetary costs to sell on Shopify? Adam, I just explained this. Shopify has a free version. Of course, you will need to put money in ads. If you work with someone like us, there will be additional cost, but if you do it on your own, there are virtually no cost until you build a store. But for paid ads, you will need to allocate money, and that depends, like how much you want to scale up, how much you want to put into testing. I suggest run an ad campaign per product, $5 a day. Start with $5 a day, and depending upon your sales, basically scale up. If your product is selling successfully and you are making enough margin that you cover your ad costs, you can literally spend, like $1 million a day because you are still profitable. I'm just giving you an example here. Ray, I already answered. People do dropshipping on Amazon. It's illegal. They will block you. Don't do it. That's my suggestion. All right. So Chloe is asking, in the near future, do you foresee an oversaturation of dropshipping becoming an issue? Very good question, Chloe. Every business has competition, and there is almost there is no business until unless you invent a new product or service that is having zero competition. So I am not, like afraid of competition, but you always need to find good ways or creative ways to build up a good brand. So if you build up a good brand, you stay in your niche, you can convince people to buy from you. You don't need to, like get afraid from competition. Of course, a lot of people say dropshipping is saturated, which is also true, but saturated for people who don't put any efforts. For example, who don't do product research, who don't run good ads, who don't, like work really, really hard, who don't, like understand how this business model works. They just sell copycat products. For example, they just see a video on YouTube. They see, okay, so the Shopify store, I also showed you a Shopify store making $500,000, but I showed you that this has been done after a lot of effort, hard work, and this is an outlier. So not every store sells $500,000 a year or $1 million a year. But in order to make 10,000, 20,000 every month, if you spend time, effort into learning it, it is still possible. And if your goal is to, make a passive income, which you just said, like you want to see, like what kind of ideas are there, this is definitely possible. Of course, this is not a guarantee. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research, what dropshipping is, what Shopify is, what ChatGPT is, what are these business model. There are people who are successful. There are people who say, it doesn't work. All right. So we attended almost all of questions, and we are well in time in terms of our, like the schedule. We scheduled it for 1 hour. Is there anything else you guys would like to discuss here?
Saturday, Sunday, you discuss same thing or different things, different topics?
No, Saturday and Sunday, we will find these products and we will build a store from scratch.
The same, if I don't have time at your name, you're discussing on different topics. Saturday,
Yeah. So you just keep an eye on your Meetup group, and you can, see there what kind of meetups we are conducting. I would like to ask here, we do these sessions, meetups for free. We don't charge anything. If you like my meetup, go on meetup.com, leave a review, because your reviews will help us reach out more people so that we can have more people in our meetups. If we have more people, they can learn for free as well. So if you liked my presentation here, leave your, like review on meetup.com. Thank you so much for joining. I wish you all the best. I look forward to seeing some of you guys again in my meetups. I left the WhatsApp group link here. Feel free to join this group. It is for free, free community. You can also drop your email here so that I can send you the recording of this meetup. Thank you so much. Take care and bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you're gonna send her, I give you email, you're gonna send me your record. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Just put your email in the chat,
did
and
it,
yeah.